racing. Wenberg skating free of Necas. A headman pass for Kurashev. Go Kurashev. Scores! Philip Kurashev, an overtime winner!
He played a heck of a game. Philip Kurashev. What a shot that was. That play was going to be an icing, then it was waved off. Alex Wenberg brings it up, and then Kurashev snapped it. And maybe that stick by Makar threw off Mackenzie Blackwood a little bit, but what?
Yeah, that was a great defensive play there by DeSimone on the back end. That puck get through. That was a good chance.
There's Josi. Works his way to the slot. Score! Roman Josi. A laser beam as he worked his way in from the right wing. And the Predators answer back to tie the game at 1.
He's starting to get that chance creation the way that he just comes into the zone. Well played right here. They're going to give it to Josi, and he just cuts in right through traffic. Look, they've got all 5 guys back, and then Roman Josi with his skating, he's able to cut in, find that lane, and then just rips one.
Watching that goal again, I mean, that's just a really intelligent, smart offensive player, Jesper Bratt there.
Meyer, shot, scores! Timo Meyer! It's 2-0 Devils!
Injury in a handful of games just hasn't been going in the net, but this one does as he rips it short side with that wicked wrister that Timo Meyer has. You see the stick of Jersey may have changed the direction of that shot a little bit.
A double minor lead in the third period, putting them on the power play. Fiala to the net, he scores! Upstairs, Fiala has given the Kings the lead on the power play.
The ice and to get up the ice quickly. And you see Kopitar is there. He knows exactly where he's going to put the puck because Fiala is moving in with speed, and Fiala gets the inside positioning and goes top shelf on the backhand.
Puck around the wall. Garland was headed to the bench, but the puck comes to him. He'll stay on. Beats it across. Joseph, an open net, and Schmid with a diving glove save. What a save for Akira Schmid.
On this play, look at the shot and the save by Akira Schmid. Diving back as Joseph, a wide open net. There's your highlight reel save. He had to kind of dance around Theodore in front to get over. That doesn't allow him to slide, so it's just a desperation dive. That's like a line drive to shortstop there, the backhand grab. What a play by Akira.
As Copley has to come across, hits the defenseman's stick. Seattle leads by 3.
Now the Kings come in and they get a goal right back. And it's 3-1.
It starts on a dump in. It doesn't have to be pre. There is the mishandle, the exchange. The Corn is really good handling the puck, but it almost got a hot potato there. Look at that. One last stick handle, quick.
On the attack, leading the charge. Gradually moving deeper into the zone. Pass cut off. Dylan DeMello works it to himself and then to Vlad Nemesnikov. Stretch pass. Niederunder's in. The pathway is clear. And he scores!
This game is in full force here for the Winnipeg Jets. Nemesnikov picks it up and he looks up ice in a hurry and makes a picture-perfect pass. Threads the needle between 2 Nashville defenders. Tough to get it by Brady Shea, but he does so. And once Niederreiter's into the breakaway, he goes to the backhand. He extends.
Scored 1 and assisted on 1. Josi again attacking. Surrounded by blue jerseys. Curls back. Now approaches again and shoots. He scores! The captain, Roman Josi! The Predators have the lead for the first time in the game.
Pete Rogers dusting that off, and we talked about being careful and making sure you don't turn the puck over. What does Roman Josi do? Comes into the zone, nice exchange here. Look at Stamkos. Goes right to the front of the net. Great screen in front. Ilya Sorokin does not see this puck. Roman Josi lines it up and hits pay dirt for
Second timeout, Islanders.
Everly between the circles. Drops it back off. Done! Shot! Kicked aside. Now Luke Hughes with it. Can't exit, so he spins deeper and leaves it for Jack. Jack finds Hischier! Here comes Nico Hischier! Backhand! Score! The captain puts a fork in this one, and the Devils beat the Kraken by the final score of 3-2 in OT.
And Markstrom, good job with the puck, clearing it to Luke Hughes. So heads up play. He gets it to Jack Hughes, who makes that pass to the captain. With a little move to the backhand, and he drives it home for a huge 3-2 victory in overtime against a real good Kraken team, one of the hottest teams in the league.
That is the 7th career overtime goal for Nico Hischier, tied for 4th in franchise history with Zach Parise.
Kaiser, Dickinson, that shot blocked, quick pass ahead, and here's a chance now. Working in is Fiala, cuts in wide, can't get a shot away, tries to wrap around, scores! Fiala able to work it behind and tuck it into the wraparound, making 2-1 Kings.
On your hip after this long stretch pass here through the middle of the ice, just missed by Dickinson. But this is the play here. Look at the two Hawks. Kaiser comes over to follow him. The goaltender's already towards his right because that's where the play develops. And you can see the push, slide, and now there's no way right there for the goalie to get back. It actually clanks off his skate blade and into the net. But give Fiala a lot of credit on that play.